Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to the American Revolution of Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered for live stream number 17 as we continue our goal towards the Platinum. We did our last stream was yesterday evening. We did a small 2-hour stream yesterday evening, and it didn't feel like we got much done, but as I was reminded in the stream, we'd actually achieved a decent amount on some of what we need to do. The Encyclopedia of Man, which is where you have to scan people in the homestead, does take a bit of time, but we managed to get quite a bit of that done. Not finished, but we did do quite a bit of it, which was good. Privateer missions we have finished, but we haven't 100%ed it because one of them is extremely difficult. So we didn't manage to 100% that yesterday, which I think we'll have to go back to. If we want the Platinum Trophy, which of course we do. So tonight, we kind of planned tonight last night. When we finished off, we talked about what the plan was. Because the main story's finished. We've got bits and pieces to do all over the place. Lots of clearing, lots of finding. But on top of that, we need to kind of have a plan each time. Otherwise, we're just going to end up doing odds and sods here and there. And we probably will take us longer to do everything. So the plan is we are going to finish off clearing New York. We believe, and I haven't checked, but I believe from what was said in the chat last night, the Arnold mission is DLC or added content later. So we're going to leave that. But the plan was to clear New York, and then we will head to the frontier. We can't continue peg leg missions because we need trinkets, so we'll head to the frontier. We'll pick a zone, a section, an area and clear it, including the hunting the animals, that kind of stuff. We've got the clubs to look at as well. So yeah, lots to do, lots to finish off, but it's about concentrating on what we're doing and trying to achieve it in a decent order. I've loaded him, but bear with me 2 seconds. I need to advertise a little bit. I haven't spent much time advertising recently, so I really should. But I hope everyone's week's been good. I've had a pretty good day today, pain-wise. I've actually, for the first time in a while, I've kind of had a good day, which is really unusual to say because I've not had one in so long. But it's been one of those today. Yeah, it sounds weird saying it, but I've not done anything, admittedly, but I can't do anything generally. But it's just been a good day. Okay. Tweeted, I'm just going to do one Discord group, mainly because I'll get moaned at if I don't. And then we'll start clearing. As I say, the first thing we need to do, we're going to clear New York, and then there we go, done. Don't do anything else. We can crack on. So if we look in New York, we finished off yesterday with doing the fort. I believe there's a fort still to do in the frontier. So we're going to start with the almanacs. My thinking is we clear the almanacs, and then if we finish off down this bottom end with this almanac here, we then have to visit every shop and sell a undamaged pelt to every shop. We've already done Boston, so that's done. The reason for this is there is a trophy with doing this, so that's why if we do it in a said order, it makes more sense. We'll start off by clearing the almanacs, work our way south, and then we'll head back up towards the shops, just because we can't fast travel to them. And then from there we'll head to the frontier, which we've barely touched. So there is quite a bit to do in the frontier, admittedly. Right, I'm just going to put weapons back on. We have got, oh, that's a good point. While we're here, let's send our assassins out, otherwise we'll forget about it. It earns us money, but at the same time, we are getting close to having all these finished. And I'm assuming we need to have them finished. I don't know for definite. 95 should be enough. New Jersey, yeah, if we get all of these finished, at least we know it's done. But I don't know if we have to. The platinum, to be honest. Here's an assassin. There's a major. Yeah, okay. Send those two out together. And then that's a 2-star. I don't know if it's sending him out on his own. No, we won't send him out on his own there. So that is not enough. We have got a 1-star area over here though. Last mission is doing 100% perfect. They can all go out and be doing their thing while we're clearing the area. And that's kind of the plan. I'm looking forward to finishing this, mainly because I know coming up we've got a lot of Assassin's Creed games to play, get through. And although I don't want to rush this, and I'm not rushing it, there is so much more to come with Assassin's Creed. You know, Black Flag, Rogue, Unity, Syndicate. All of those I'm really excited for. Because they all have their own dynamics, they all have their own parts of them that are fantastic. They also have their own parts that aren't so good. But I'm looking forward to getting back into a lot of the old school ways of Assassin's Creed. Where is it? It's there. I missed it. Where's it gone? I've lost the almanac. That's the only problem with the almanacs, is losing them. Okay, so that's frustrating. Mainly because now we may have to come back to try and do this one in a bit, because obviously it's not there now. That is the only problem with the almanacs. If you don't do them, they disappear. And I kind of jumped the wrong way. That was the mistake with that one. They will be back in a little bit. There's nothing we can do about that. Okay. Next almanac. Just a case of working our way through. We have got all the underground places to find, but I think that'll be a planned. Right, tonight or today we're just going to try and do all the underground stations. Because you've really got to concentrate on those to get them all. We have done a couple in Boston already. So I mean, the actual story part of the game is actually fairly easy. Okay, we have to go back to get 100% progression on some of it. But it's the easiest part of the game. Hardest part is probably the clearing, and on top of that is the 100%ing. Because obviously 100% progression. Well, while this is here, we're going to sell him a perfect pelt. Just because I don't know which of them is who, it's easier to do it while we're here. There we go. 1 beaver pelt, perfect condition. Every time we see one, I just want to do it, especially the travelling ones. I think that's important. Just to try and keep up with what we need to do with those. Okay, where is it? Right, almanac we have got. There's another one done. Once you get the hang of the almanacs, they're not too bad, to be honest. There's one to the right. We'll go for the two on the left first. And obviously we do need to head back north to do the one we messed up. Obviously the only problem with rooftop running at the minute is the guards. We'll try and stay out their way as much as possible. Okay. But yeah, the story side of the game is fairly simple to complete. The hardest part will be 100%ing it. But that will come with time. Just trying to think of the best way across here. The almanac is just over there. I was trying to find my best way across. I think we have to go up the ladder, I think. Go down. Okay, I didn't want to do that, but we're down. That's the main thing. Right, almanac should be up here. And it is already flying away. That didn't take long, did it? We have got the almanac though. Bonus for us. So far, we've managed 2 out of 3 first time. That's not bad going. Okay, we are going to be under attack in a second if we're not careful. And be shot at. The rooftop guards don't take too kindly to you to be here. Okay. Right, almanac is over there. There's a guard on the roof as well, which is going to make life a little bit more interesting. Obviously, we don't want to get into combat if we don't have to. We also try not to kill anyone unless we have to. While I'm here for a second, I just want to check one thing. We may have a mission where we actually have to kill people. Stealth, kill 10 enemies up with detective. We've done that. Kill 25 enemies hit by. We've done that. We've got to kill 5 enemies affected by a smoke bomb within 10 seconds. We haven't done that. That's fine. There was. I wanted to check if there's anything else. No, we've done everything else actually. It's literally just that. Some of them require you to do certain things, and one of them I believe was kill from below. But I don't think we have to. Looking at that. Let's go with 5 undergrounds. It's fine. Thieves Club, we still need to do some more of that. Form an air assassination. We need 4 more air assassinations. And kill an enemy from a hiding place. Now I don't know if this counts as a hiding place. But what we can do, we can actually clear the air assassination here. In theory, actually. Can we? Or are we going to get ourselves seen? We may be being a bit silly here. That does count as an air assassination. We only did it because I wanted the air assassination. That was the only reason we did that. We normally wouldn't go around just killing people. It gave us the air assassination we need. We are now going to be in trouble. Any more for any more? I want the almanac, that's all I want. Oh, mid-shot from below. Okay, we've kind of got... We wanted the air assassination as one of the things we needed to do. And in doing so, now we've got ourselves in a little bit of trouble. I think we've actually got away from them. Yeah, the whole point was just to get another air assassination done for one of the clubs. That was the whole point in that, nothing more. Right, I believe we're all clear. And the almanac we need is above us. Yeah, we're all good. All clear. Right, let's go up. The almanac, I think, it's up here somewhere. It's on that roof over there, by the looks of it. Now, I don't know where it's going to go. And the problem with almanacs is they start to fly fairly quickly, and you've got to keep a really good eye on where they're going. We failed this one a couple of times already, previously. It's gone. Yeah, we just weren't... We landed on a horse, but we just weren't quick enough. That is the problem with almanacs. If you're not quick, you do have some issues. So I'm just dealing with the setting on YouTube. Wait in a second. Right, so we have still got this one to do. We're going to have to come back to this one as well. My thinking is we head back north. We don't want to leave until these almanacs are done, because the almanacs enable us to do all the inventions, and once we can build all the inventions, that's another trophy towards the platinum done. The almanacs are really important for that. We have kind of given up reading the almanacs because they are horrendous to read. So we have kind of stopped doing that. So instead, we're just going to go and get this one. And then once we've got this one, we can then head back down. Hopefully that other one we just missed is going to be back again. These two seem to be the trickiest ones at the minute. We haven't got many more to do. Once the almanacs in New York are done, we are finished with them. Feathers are a lot easier because they don't move. So feathers are definitely a lot easier to grab. Almanacs, you just need to try and get ahead of them. Ideally. Okay. Now, it's over here. It's in a garden. This one goes a different direction to the others. That's the weird thing. Okay, it's on there. Now what I want to do... It's already flying, isn't it? Yeah. I was going to try and get ahead of it. But it already started flying. And now I think we've lost it, because we're below it. Yeah, we've gone. So that one counts as lost, because we went below it. That's annoying. What is this? Right, so what can we do while we're waiting for that to come back? We can actually have a look at some of the Thieves Club missions. So we need to pickpocket £200, and we haven't really done that much. 112, so we need a pickpocket. So let's find someone that we can pickpocket, and then hopefully get that, or at least some of that done. Kind of caught us doing it, but we still got some money out of them. A bit more towards the target. That looks like a locked underground entrance, strangely. I can go in this door as well. What's in here? I don't know what's in here. It's a game of some sort by the looks of it. It's a bar. Oh, this is one of our recruits, isn't it? And there is a game to play. Not one that we need to play, so it's all good. Our assassins are making their way back as well, by the looks of it. One of them has just earned a new rank, so we better have a look at that. Completed, completed, completed. Nicely done, guys. Okay. Nearly done with this one. So, who has earned the rank of assassin? Don't suppose been it a while. Duncan Little. Maybe Clipper Wilkinson might have done. Okay, send those two out. I'm only assuming these assassin missions will count towards completion. Delaware. So it'd be good to have them done. At least then we know we've done everything we can. And we do like the 100% games. Right, is the almanac back yet? I don't think it is, so we need to... We'll keep looking at pickpocketing for the minute to try and fulfill that mission. Oh, we can still go. I thought he was going to stop us after that one. There we go. Right, we just need 50 more pounds towards the pickpocket. We've been seen. There's always a chance that you're going to get caught. Just wait for that triangle to disappear, or we deal with him. One of the two. Dealing with him from a hiding place will actually solve another issue, but I don't know. There we go. Kill an enemy from a hiding place. Deals with that issue. And we agree. Happy days. If we can't do the almanac, there's always other things we can be doing while waiting for it to reappear. That's the big thing. I don't know how long they take to reappear, to be fair. We killed another guard. Killed someone from a hiding place, which is what we wanted to do. Okay. I want to... We need 50 more pounds for one of the missions. So I'd like to be able to do it now, but I've got to be wary of guards everywhere. Obviously if they see me, we get chased and then it just becomes a pain. So it's a lot easier if we're a bit discreet about it. There's a guard there. Let's move out of the way. There's guards everywhere, to be honest. So I'm trying to find places there aren't guards around. Not going to do it here, to be fair. There we go. Achievement complete. We've got £200 out of £200 for pickpocketing, which is what we needed for challenge. So that is now done. So if we head to the challenge for the Thieves Club, all we need to do is do 3 more air assassinations, and that is the first load of challenges for them finished. Okay, is the almanac back? No. Annoyingly, it's not. It's a little bit annoying. Obviously, we can go and do these almanacs down here. We could go back down here and try this one. It's a lot of backwards and forwards, I know. But this is the other side of doing what we've got to do at this point. Unfortunately, it's a lot of back and forth.
For all your transport needs between the city and Point South.
We do need 3 more air assassinations. We're probably better off doing those in the frontier, to be honest. Mainly because there won't be big fights if we manage them. We are suffering a few glitches with this. Have you noticed where my bow that I put on earlier disappeared and wasn't actually active anymore? Yeah, there's little bits like that. They're not game breaking. They're a little bit. They're frustrating, if anything. To be fair, easily solved. Okay, almanac's up here. We're just going to be a bit more careful how we do so with it this time. I'm going to see if I can come from it from the front this time, because we roughly know where it flies, and knowing that, there is a chance we can cut it off ahead of time. Not guaranteed. But if we can work in our favour. It might not though. There we go. Almanac done. That's the thing, if you can get ahead of the almanac, it makes life a lot easier. Just want to check something. It's all good. Right. So let's see if the other almanac's back. It is. So again, we need to get ahead of this one. I think that's the easiest way for us to complete it, is if we actually get ahead of it. Rather than chasing it. We've just got to know... Sorry. You've just got to make sure you know which way it's flying. That's the important part. We've liberated a colony as well. The assassins have done their job. It's another colony liberated. We better check on them. There we go. He's only back on his own now, so we've got to be careful. That's a 2-star, that's a 3, that's a 2, 2. Yeah, we probably can't send him out on his own, so we'll have to hold off. So I could hear the noise. It normally says there's a chest about, but we've done all the chests, so I don't understand why I could hear that noise in for a minute. Okay, this almanac, we've had a few issues with this one. So we need to go from a different direction if possible. Just need to make sure we start from the right side to try and get ahead of it. So the garden is just down there. I'm going to try and go round the main roadway, I think. See if we can cut it off that way. Because it's on a rooftop here. No, that's the way we don't want to go. We want to actually go this way. There should be an alleyway here, I believe. And the almanac is there. Now, I think we want to be here. Oh, it's gone a different way. I wasn't expecting that. There we go, we've got it though. Finally managed to obtain the almanac. New invention unlocked for collecting all 4 pages, which is what we was after. I wasn't expecting to go a different direction. That was surprising. Right, we've got 2 more almanacs to do. 1 treasure, and then we are finished in New York. Bar shops and underground, which we'll save for the time being. Okay. 2 more almanacs, 1 treasure chest, and then we are done in this area and we can head to the frontier. I didn't think this was going to take too long. It is just a case of the almanacs and make sure you get them correct. That's the hardest part. That's what takes the time, to be honest. I probably could have done the shop while I was up the north end, but I'd rather do it and know that I've done them in a certain order, so we don't miss any. And it does also mean, hopefully, we can get the trophy for inventions today, and that's just another one we can knock off the list. That is a downside to trophy hunting. You know, most people that have played Assassin's Creed 3, they would have done the story, and they'd be done with the game. Whereas I can't do that. It's 100%. It's not a new thing. I've always liked to do everything I can possibly in a game. You know, make sure you get your money's worth, kind of thing. But it's you guys that have pushed me to platinum, and that is definitely a good thing, I feel. But yeah, some of it can be tedious. We've still got a game to win in the homestead, and yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to do that one. I failed miserably at checkers last night, and yeah, I used to be good at checkers. Come on. I wouldn't jump. Oh, I've gone. We've lost it. It's annoying when you lose them. We were so close to it as well. We were very, very close to it. We'll head for this almanac, and then we'll come back for this one. May even clear the chest while we're here, to be fair.
collaborations of Jethro Tull's legacy of Huntingdon and Hunt.
We've got to be a little bit careful. There are guards here.
The Black Swan Inn offers you the fight.
Admittedly, if we can do an air assassination. That's another air assassination off the list at least. Yeah, it's another air assassination off the list. Guards. And I'm being chased as well, which isn't helpful. As you can see, we're being shot at. My own doing. I wanted to get the air assassination done. And we had an ability to, so I did. And now we have to suffer the consequences of me doing that. We may survive though. I think we will. I don't think they're going to find us. Just wait for it to go green. And we're near the almanac as well. There we go. We got away. All good. And we did another air assassination towards when we needed. I didn't actually mean to do that. I'm hoping. That has actually worked out in our favour, because we need to jump across to there by the looks of things. Come on. Run. There we go. Almanac gained. Perfect. So there is a treasure chest here, and then we need to go back for this final almanac. We are nearly finished in New York. I didn't think it would take us that long, and we're kind of making very good progress. Okay, so on this boat is the chest. Now, I think we're allowed on here, so this chest is really easy. We're just going to run on, grab it, and be done. And that should be the last chest in New York. So it is 707. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for better, could we? Now, almanac. We failed at this one a minute ago. Let's try again. Load of new recipes as well, which is a bonus. Loads of new recipes found, which is a bonus as well. So last almanac we have to do in the game. They haven't all been as straightforward as I would have liked, to be honest. I could do an assassination here. We could clear another assassination. I'm not going to, because this is, I think, where we went wrong last time. Because we were having people shoot at us trying to catch an almanac. It's never going to go in our favour when we have to do two things at once. Our assassins are back from their assignments as well. So actually, before we get this almanac, let's just check on our assassins. We need to get out of the way of the yellow triangle that is looking at us. Right, let's check on our assassins, because they're all back. It does mean we've actually cleared quite a lot of the assassination missions already. So, we're on to Pennsylvania. This is the last mission to clear Pennsylvania. It is a 5-star. 3-star, sorry. There's the last one there, New Jersey. We're on the last one there as well, 2-star mission. So if we send those two, they're lower ranked. We go together, 100%, so that's another 2 places that are just about done. On the last one for this one as well. Those 2, perfect. Now, like I say, I don't know if they count towards the 100% or the platinum or anything else, but I feel like I want to have them done. As they're there to be done. Okay. So Almanac, we want to try and get around it. We have already missed this one up once tonight already. I don't think I can jump. I can jump across it. Didn't think I'd make the jump, to be honest. Okay, this one is tricky when we tried to do it a minute ago, because of where it is. Now I think it actually comes where we are now. It actually flies this way, which is why we have noticed if you do approach them from a different direction, they do sometimes go a completely different way. And it has. Point proven there, but we've got it. That is every almanac now chased down and found. So that should be every invention is now unlocked to us. So New York is clear, but before we get too excited, we need to quickly go and do these shops. We can fast travel actually to this one, just to make life a little bit quicker. So let's fast travel to here. We need to sell a perfect pelt, and then we'll quickly do the inventions. And we know they're done. And then we can move on after the 3 shops. We can actually move on to the frontier. And spend some time clearing the frontier. So we are making good headway. So first things first, we'll do the inventions. They're a side activity. We will need probably to craft these things, to be honest. So we'll go to crafting. We may not have the materials, which we'll find out in a second. So we haven't crafted this. We can though craft it now. This is the busybody. Yep, we've got everything we need. Cost £25. Done. One invention. The electrostatic generator. Big Dave and the Doctor are needed, leveled up for this. £50. Nicely done. Once you've done them, you can't actually craft them again. So we know we've already crafted Franklin's stove before. Right, the glass harmonica. Big Dave. There we go. We need glass bottles. So this is when we need to check on crafting and things. So we'll just do the rest of them, just so we kind of know what we need. That was already crafted. So we just need glass bottles. We need 2 glass bottles, and we can do that from. I think we might actually make them ourselves. We go to. Right, special items. What? Got to find where we make them. Disinfectant, glass bottles. We need to make 2. Done. And now if we go back up to inventions, we should be able to craft the final 2 inventions. There we go, there's 1. That was the Joseph Priestley soda apparatus. Thought I had a second one to do. Hang on a second. Already crafted. Kite and key. Oh, okay. We have crafted every single one. According to that. But no trophy. That's unusual. I was expecting a trophy to drop the minute we did that. Let me just go and check. Unless we're missing an invention. I'm sure we need to do 2. That's why I've got 2 glass bottles. Craft one of the things. The convoy. Undamaged pelts. Oh, maybe we didn't need to craft them all. We just needed to craft 1, and we did that ages ago. So in fact, all we need to do is sell our undamaged pelts at every shop. That is a trophy. So 1 pelt in perfect condition. There we go. Nicely done. The other thing we can actually look at while we're here, I did do lists of these last time, and I might actually take pictures. So we have lots of delivery requests. Now this one we need cougar fangs and bobcat claws. Now I'm pretty sure we can't complete this one now. And I normally take pictures of these, so I'd have to keep going back in, and we can actually go to crafting and see if any of these can be finished. That's the Troy's wood items. Lexington items. We may be able to get these things. We may not. It's going to depend on whether they are unlocked via feathers. And if we can acquire any of these in our crafting, it's something else done. And they all count towards the 100% completion. So, if we go to crafting first, and let's have a look. I think, have we got materials? Does that include food, black powder, buttons? No. Ciders, spirits. See, we need ale, and obviously it's not on there. Okay, so venison we need. Seen venison heart, not normal venison. We may either have to hunt for that, or it may be stockpile. Okay. Farm products. Nope. This is the forest, which I don't want to be. We want to be hunting, don't we? So bear pelt, beaver pelt, deer pelt, fox pelt, hare meat, wolf pelt. None of that's any good to us, annoyingly. So we can't do venison at the minute. We actually need to go and find that ourselves. Okay. We need medicine. There is medicine we need. Medication. The only medication we've got is actually soap. It's no good to us, annoyingly. So I'm just trying to look through the list at the same time. So ales we need 3. We need cough syrup and stuff like that. Okay. Miscellaneous, we've already done those. Glass bottles. Okay. Let's go back to hunting quickly. So, hunting we do need a bear pelt times 1. Beaver teeth. That's a bear pelt. Okay, we needed one of those for our list. Because we need 3. We also need beaver teeth and bobcat pelt. Now, I'm pretty sure she's not going to have beaver teeth. Nope. Kind of expected. Trading. That's where we send stuff. Let's have a look again at these. So, if we go down medication. Right, okay, we may be able to finish the medication side. So, all-purpose remedy times 1. Yes, thank you very much. That's 1 done. We need cough syrup and pomade and eye drops. So cough medicine, cough syrup. We need glass bottles. Pomade. Do now. Remember, we need 1 there. Eye drops was the other thing. I can't see eye drops. Stiffness remedy, stomachache remedy, soap, skin irritation, pomade, poisons, medical charts, hysteria, daffies, cold, bandages, all purpose. So we need to quickly make some glass bottles, which we can actually do here, if I remember correctly. There we go. Now, there is a reason we need to spend a minute or 2 doing this, because these are all things we need to do at some point. So it's easier doing them now while we're here. Okay, that's towards it. We need eye drops, which we obviously can't have while we're here. Thank you for the like over there, was much appreciated. Okay, nothing there we can use through the list at the minute. Venison's the one thing we need, but I don't think we can do anything at the minute. Deer jerky. I think we've got plenty. Yep. We need ales and deer meat. Deer meat, I think we're probably going to have to end up finding that ourselves. So we haven't completed any of the shopping tasks, but we've got a few. Good evening, Lisa. How are you? Good evening, Rail. How are you? Can't stick around this time, but comes hi. Thank you for saying hi. Much appreciated, Rail. Always appreciated. Even if it's just a quick hello. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good week. Yeah, Lisa, I'm doing well, thank you. To be fair, I can't complain today. I've had a pretty good day. First time in a while. Pain levels are under control to the point that I can't really complain. It's actually been okay. I haven't done anything, admittedly, but I'm actually been alright today. First time in a very long time. I'm still in pain, but I mean it's controllable at least. We have finished clearing New York. We've got all the almanacs. We didn't actually need to craft all the inventions for a trophy. We just need to do one, and we did that ages ago. But we've done all the inventions. We've got the last treasure chest. We're just going to quickly sell a pelt at every shop, as that's a trophy. To sell a pelt, an undamaged pelt at every shop. It is good. It feels nice. You know, although I'm in pain, it's not the overriding feeling of the day. Let's put it that way, and that's a bonus for me. Okay. But yeah, there's one trophy for selling a perfect pelt at every shop. We've already done Boston's. We're doing the travelling ones every time we see them. We're just going to quickly go to the free shops in New York, and once that's done, we're off to the frontier. There's still stuff we can't craft. I'm assuming that will come from the frontier. The shopping list, we're getting there. There's a few little bits we still need to find, but we are getting there with it. But we'll basically pick an area in the frontier and try and clear it, put some snares down. We'll also manage to do the pickpocketing challenge. We've got £200. I think we need 2 more air assassinations, and then that's all their challenge ones complete. No, all you've missed is me chasing almanacs and missing a couple when having to go back from when I've missed them and get the treasure chest. That's really kind of all you've missed, to be fair. That's what we've done for the first part of the stream, is just the almanacs. And I also realised, I thought I had it in the bag. I thought if I got ahead of them, because I've kind of lost them once, I know where they're going to head. They actually go a different direction if you go ahead of them, which got a bit tricky. But we've managed to do them. So yeah, no, you haven't missed much at all.
Allow me to serve you.
As I say, we've just finished clearing the almanacs, the last treasure. We're just selling a perfect pelt every shop here. We know that's another one done. And then it's concentrate on frontier then, really, to be fair. I think in a way it's going to be a little bit boring. But this is what we've got to do if we want the platinum, unfortunately. I was saying at the start of the stream, platinums can be a bit monotonous at certain points, because you get to the point of where you just have to keep going and finding stuff. And when it's on the map, it is easy, but it's a little bit boring because all you're doing is chasing markers. It's what we do for the trophies. Before you saw an out, I hope you didn't see an almanac. I'll be really annoyed if I've missed one. Ah, I've missed one. I have actually missed one. It's hidden. I didn't see that, but it's by the viewpoint. How did I not see the almanac? I'm glad you spotted it, because I didn't realise I hadn't got it. Right, we'll head to the shop and then we're going to have to head back. That's really frustrating. I'm glad you saw that, because I would have left thinking I'd done them all. That's really annoying. We have unlocked every invention already, though, to be fair. I've crafted them all. But like I say, we didn't actually need all of them for the trophy, but I've done them. They're obviously there to be made, so I did them. But yeah, I'm glad you noticed that, because I hadn't. It's hidden by the viewpoint. That's rather annoying, to be honest. I tried to do them in a decent order as well. I went north to south, thinking, right, okay, we'll work our way around. And then I missed one. Thanks for spotting it, though. Right, last shop, sell the pelt, go back and do the last almanac that I thought we'd already done. We do need to check on the assassins really as well and see how they're getting on.
Mein Herr would like.
Beaver pelts seem to be our best ones. Still got quite a few. It's in pristine condition. Bonus. So New York and Boston, we've sold a perfect pelt to every shop. We've also done it twice to travelling traders, but I don't know how many of them there are. So there is a chance we still have a travelling trader to find in one of these. But we've sold at every shop in New York and Boston. Right. Oh yeah, no, the underground would have been better sooner, to be fair. You could have fast travelled a lot of the time instead of running around constantly. Yeah, that would have made life easier. And they're saying we're going to have to spend time doing the underground. It might even be what we do tomorrow. Don't think they count. Hopefully they don't, because obviously finding them is tricky sometimes. But we'll see how we go. We'll clear the frontier before we do all the shops anyway. I like to leave that to last and we can work our way down the map kind of thing. If that makes sense. But we'll unlock them as we go if we can. But yeah, the underground, we've basically got to pick a stream and say, right, tonight we're finding the underground. Because I think it's going to be quite... It's going to be... What's the word I'm after? We're going to get lost a few times, I think, and confused on directions and things like that. So I can see it taking a little bit of time. But yeah, we've got Boston ones to do, and New York. Okay, this almanac is near here. I can't believe I've missed one. That's really annoying. And the worst thing is for me now, if I don't do this one first time, then I've then got to hang around until it comes back. It's also on a restricted building, just to make my life even more fun. How am I going to get up there without them seeing me? So that's why I'm just checking the location. I don't think there's anyone this side. I know it's restricted. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Right. I'm assuming we're jumping off once we get up there. It's already flying. Ah, fallen down as well. I fell down. And now I can't get out. Come on, up. We've lost the almanac. I'm pretty sure. Run, run, run. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost the almanac. Be amazed if I haven't. Where is it? It's all over there. Almanac's lost. Right, now I've got to hide from the guards, and then we've got to wait for the almanac to reappear. That's the frustrating thing about almanacs. They're too close to me to be able to hide in the blue as well. Move! Oh, come on. They saw me jump in. Never going to be that simple, is it? Do you know what we can do? I might actually fulfill another trophy right now. Not trophy. Don't do that. Need 5 people affected by smoke. There we go. Kill an enemy with every weapon type. Well, while we're here, we've got Notoriety level 2. While we're here, we need Jagers to turn up, don't we? I think there's a trophy for killing Jagers while being the highest notoriety. But we did the 5 people affected by smoke at least. So that's something we cleared. Wasn't what we was aiming for. But we did the smoke. Now we need to kill enemies with different weapon types. We actually need to buy all the different weapons, really. We've got to get a... Is there a level 3 notoriety then, is there? So it's a level higher than what we are. I didn't realise there's a higher notoriety, to be fair. We basically need to go and cause trouble, don't we? There's some soldiers here. Come on then, any more for any more? There's no one coming after them. It's all well and good, and you need to disarm and kill 10 Jagers. Okay. We need to find enemies though. There's no enemies here. It's rather annoying. But one time I actually want to kill people to cause trouble, I can't find the enemy. Hello guys. I just thought while we're here, it says you ought to kill people with different weapons. So let's try the war club. Well, that's done. It's quite a vicious and a weapon that is, isn't it? We're Notoriety level 3 now. So do we need to disarm them, did you say? And kill them with their own weapon. Right. Who's this guy? I think that's a Jager, isn't it? Okay. Well, we did disarm, we didn't kill him though. Right. We're actually nearly dead at this point. These Jagers are difficult. Right, one's down, two's down. He hit me. That didn't go well, did it? Right, it's two. No, that's four. I think we've killed four. But I still need more Jagers. There's another one. Did you say we need to kill them with their own weapon? I hadn't seen that. Well, that's 5 Jagers killed, but it didn't. I haven't achieved anything. But do you think we need to kill them with their own weapon then? Right, he's down. Pick up weapon. Right, we now have a Jaeger sword. Oh, if we equip... Ah, that's not a bad shout, actually. Equip fists. We can take the weapon that way. And then drop it each time. That's a very good shout. And forward. I just thought we had to kill them. I didn't think we had to kill them with their own weapon. Right. So all them Jaegers have just killed. Right, so now we need to... I don't want to swap weapon, I want to drop weapon. Thank you. Done. Drop weapon. Next Jager. Come on, Mr. Jagers. Oh, is it for a club? So we might as well do it at the same time then. I've killed more than 5 Jagers. I'm just trying to check the trophy. I've just got to keep an eye out for anyone coming after me. But I thought it was just because of kill. Oh, kill 10. It's not 5, it's 10. We have to kill 10 Jagers. Doesn't say a weapon though. Before. Right, we can't lose Notoriety. We've got to kill 10. There's a group of guards over here. They're not Jagers. That's not a good sign though. I just ran straight into them, didn't I, there? I don't think we've lost Notoriety at any point, so I need more Jagers to turn up. I didn't get a man in time. Right, come on. As many more Jagers? Okay. I need to drop the knife ideally. These aren't Jagers anyway, to be honest. Right. Right, another Jager's turned up. I need to drop the knife. We took a knife off someone and now I can't drop it. Loads of Jagers now. Yeah, I didn't want that. I'm disabling them. I need to drop the knife, and for some reason I can't do it. Whoa! That's not me doing this. That was a kill streak and a half. We have now achieved the trophy Jager Bomb, which was to kill 10 Jagers. Yeah, we've done it. They're throwing bombs at us now. I think we've actually done what we needed to do. We needed to kill 10 Jagers, we've achieved the trophy, now we just need to get out of here. You think I still need to disarm, don't I? Okay, wrong one. We need to concentrate on disarming, don't we? Hang on. You think it's 5 for disarming? Because if that's the case, we need to kind of keep with the Jagers for the minute now. I think I've done 2. Jagers have all gone now. That's annoying. I know one of the clubs earlier had disarmed people. It didn't say Jagers in particular. And we'd already cleared it. That move though, where he killed 2 Jagers in one go, that was really cool. I don't know how that happened. It's probably worth us clearing the bounty in a minute. We're still Notoriety level 1. That worked then, didn't it? We just paid him. Let's have a look at the clubs. Just to be sure at the minute. Fight and kill a grenadier 10 times, we've done that. Kill an enemy of every weapon type is the new one. So these are all new challenges, but we've done most of them. It's with every weapon type. I don't know what weapon we haven't used, to be honest. That's something we do need to look at. Hunting Society won't be. Frontiersmen, underground entrances, Thieves Club, we need to perform 2 more air assassinations. We've got 1 more fort to do. And we need, yeah, so I think if that does come up, it might ball a 3. Yeah, we'll have to aim for it, I think, when it comes up next. I want to drop that. Why can't I drop weapon? There we go. That's what I wanted to do. It's not my knife. We need to buy all the weapons anyway as well. Okay, let's concentrate on the almanac, I think, for a minute. I want to be getting onto the frontier, but yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. If that does come up, then we're going to have to deal with that. I don't know how many we just cleared, to be honest. We can actually get rid of the wanted poster, can't we? That'll help. We're now incognito. Okay, let's just check on our assassins as well. But yeah, when that comes up, we'll have to focus on it. But yeah, the move that he did to kill 2 in 1 to get us the trophy for killing them, that was actually really cool. I've never seen him do that before. Oh, this is a tough one. 3-star mission. 95. We'll take it that as 100. There we go. And we've only got 3 more of the areas to clear. And then we are 100% done. We've got all the assassin missions. Although all of them haven't been started. The one thing we've got to concentrate on this is the problem, is this almanac. This is where we failed before. Admittedly, we fell off. So if we don't fall off this time, that'll be a bonus. It's also a red area, which obviously makes this a little bit more difficult. Okay, I think it's going to try and fly towards me, isn't it? Basically. I honestly thought it was going to go a different way than it did. No, I don't want to be that way. Don't want them to see me. Yeah, I thought it was going to fly a different way. But it actually went, strangely. Don't do that. The broken roofs are so difficult to try and keep control on. Right, it's flying already. Where's it going this time? How did it get over there already? Up, up, up. Please don't lose it already. Where is it? Well, I got ahead of it. I think I did get ahead of it. There we go. Almanac complete. Ah. Yeah, the building's really awkward to climb up. Oh, we have got a new invention actually unlocked. I didn't realise that. That is all the almanacs. I think that is. We'll double check now. I'm not reading them all because the almanacs don't make a lot of sense. But we'll click them off. But that is, I think, every almanac now done. There's no trophy for getting every single one. But I think that is all of them. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Unless I've missed another one on the map somewhere. I think we are finished in New York. Bar Underground, we are finished with New York. So my thinking is, it's frontier time. Now we need to try to find a pattern to clear this in. I have no idea which way it is. There's a shop immediately here, so we can actually go and build this last invention. We don't need it for a mission, but I thought while we're here, we'll build. Make sure we've got all the inventions done. It's done then. For hunting missions, we still need snares. We know we need to do 2 more air assassinations. I don't know if they count on animals or not. If they do, that would help. And my thinking was, because we also need to do this with the homestead, is find every animal in that area, don't we? Which we haven't done as of yet, because I've just remembered it just now. So we'll head to the shop. We've got a bit of money. What I might do, I'm just thinking out loud here, should we buy one of each weapon? Because we haven't bought weapons. We've got to hang with rope darts as well, don't we? That's a trophy, that one. That's not a bad shout at all. We do need to do that. I think that this is the kind of place for things like that, isn't it? Inventions. Already crafted. Missing resources. We need glass bottles for the soda apparatus. Well, I think I've already done it. It's 1 in 1 in inventory, so we've already done that. The only one we haven't got is this one. The Watt Steam Iron Watt? Something like that. Yeah, my thinking was, should we buy one of each weapon? Because obviously our storage of weapons in the house is missing a few. So I wondered if it was worth buying one of each weapon. And we actually need to use them all for one of the missions, don't we? Although we haven't unlocked them all yet. How have we not unlocked that? Crafting recipe can be found in a chest in Boston. We've got all the chests. Why is it saying the craft recipe can be found in chests in New York from sequence 9? We can craft them as well, can't we? Oh, so we can't buy them, but we can craft them. That's what it's telling me, isn't it? So actually, there's not many to buy. Normal sword. I'm assuming I haven't got them. Oh no, it's showing up if we've got them actually. So, French rapier. At least then they'll go in our little storage thing. We can then select. Oh, it's not telling me if I've already owned them. That's the other issue. No, they can. I've just figured that out actually. That they can't be bought. They can only be crafted. We've already got that one. Right, that's it. So that's the only swords we can buy. Blunt weapon. And to be fair, if you already own them, it actually stops you buying them. But yeah, some of them we will have to. So we've already got that one. Small weapons. Stone tomahawk. We already own. Stone dagger we own. Dirk we own. Craft everything else. Heavy weapons. Hessian axe. Our money's going down pretty quickly actually. Oh, £4,000 for that axe. We might not be buying them all at this rate. 1,500. And then pirate we've got. Okay, so we have bought every weapon. Oh, we haven't. We've got firearms to do. I thought we bought them all. Double barrel pistol. 8,000. Okay, we haven't got enough money for them all. Yeah. Okay, we haven't got enough money for them all. We need pistols. And the rest we need to craft. I think it's going to be a case of doing that in one go at some point. I can't change weapon while we're here either. The assassins will be earning us money in the meantime, so that is something we can do. If we go to unarmed for a minute, no, we'll go to hidden blade, and this one will change to rope. Reason being, we need to hang people with ropes, don't we? We just need to check on our assassins because it's telling me they're back. There we go. Got to keep these going out to finish off these missions. There was a trophy to send convoys to New York, Boston and Frontier. No, we haven't actually. Mainly because I think we've only ever sent them to Boston. Thinking about it. Might be worth doing that as well now while we're here, mightn't it? Good thinking. Very good thinking. I haven't started working my way through the trophies. I'm just trying to clear everything on the way. And I probably should concentrate a little bit on the trophies at the same time. Let's get these done. I don't even know if these are needed for 100% completion, but I thought let's clear them and then they're done. And it's money. Okay, they're all out and about. Convoys. If you've only got to send 3 convoys out, one to New York, one to Boston, one to Frontier, which I'm pretty sure the trophy is, that's actually fairly quick and simple. Let's have a look. We've done the Jager mission, that's fine. Exchange undamaged pelts at all different general stores. We know about that one. The Frontier store's the only one left to do there. We've got to loot a convoy without killing any guards. Hang 5 enemies in rope darts. We need to perform a double assassination using a musket, and that is actually an optional objective in a mission, so we'll hope to do that at the same time. Yeah, send a convoy to Boston, New York, and the Frontier. So let's quickly do that. We just got to do is set 3 convoys and send them off. Right, land convoy at the homestead. What are we chucking in? Some apples. That'll do. Boston. Yeah, that one can go to Boston. Send convoy. I'm not even looking at the money, I'm just sending them. Land convoy. Apples to New York. Send. Oh, trophy achieved. I'd already sent one to the Frontier at some point then. Monopoly Man trophy achieved. So now we've sent. That's 2 trophies tonight already. We've sent convoys to the 2 places we had to send them to. So that is done. Well remembered, Lisa. Thank you very much for that one. I completely forgot about that. 2 air assassinations for 1 club. Also, we've got snares to do. So my thinking was, we kind of need to focus on a set area, don't we? And the hunting sections are decent for trying to find a set area. So this one, we were still missing an animal somewhere in this section. And we've got a feather over there. So that would be the ideal place to start, I think. We can always put a snare out somewhere over here to catch something as well. Obviously air assassinate if we can see a chance to as well. But yeah, there's 1 animal we've not caught in this area, or haven't seen, or that kind of scenario. Look for a rabbit in this area. Oh yes. Okay, there's something there. That ran away. I need to take the ropes off, don't I, really? Right, there's a rabbit. There we go. Hare discovered. You, Lisa, are fantastic. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You were slightly wrong. It was a hare, not a rabbit. But I'll give you it. So that should be every... I couldn't help myself. That's every animal in Monmouth of the frontier. Okay. So the only thing in Monmouth left to do is this feather. And that is Monmouth done. But yeah, that very, very well noticed. Okay. 1 feather and then Monmouth is finished. And my thinking was, for the frontier, the easiest way of making this work is just pick up an area via the hunting map, as I think that's their most accurate kind of map, isn't it? And use that to our advantage. Okay, and use that as our guide to different areas. I think that's the easiest way of knowing you've been everywhere and clearing everything. Right, we are nearly here. This feather. It's just working out what trees we need to use. I didn't kill it. Oh yeah, it actually attacked me. I didn't realise it was going to attack me. I actually think I need its meat. There we go. I may need its meat, is what I'm thinking. Elk pelt. Meat. I think it was elk meat. Did we need elk meat? I think it wasn't elk. I think it was venison we needed. I did take pictures of the list so I didn't have to keep going back on them. No, we needed... What did we need? We needed venison times 3. And obviously that's not venison. Oh, what guard's coming towards me. See you later. Right, feather. That's what we've got to aim for, is the feather at this point. It is above us, it is there. What is our way up? I think, to be honest. Feather achieved. Monmouth is done. First area complete. So I'm thinking the next one we're looking here, we've seen a bear and that's it here. The annoying thing is also it doesn't actually show you when places are cleared. They're still showing as green, which is a little bit annoying. I'd rather it so we knew which ones we'd done. So yeah, we kind of got to move up in a set order, I think. And then we kind of remember, because after today's stream, tomorrow night, we'll kind of remember what we've already done. So chest, feathers, and then we're looking for 3 other animals in this area. What we should really also do we'll do it in a second. Let's lay some snares. Because we need some of those still, don't we? Snares 9 I'll do. Obviously, ideally, we don't want a deer get into them. But we still need, I think it's 9 animals in snares or something. Some deer over there. Or elk rutting by the looks of things. Okay. Do air assassinations on animals count? Doesn't count as assassination, does it? I wondered if they counted. It has to be humans by the looks of it. Now assassins are back as well. What do we get from that? Elk pelt. Need venison. We need to be keeping an eye out. I don't think we're still in the... That's the only thing with the map is knowing which area you're currently in. I think we're still in... We're just going over the border now. Into a new area, to be fair. So just a little bit further and we'll be in the new area. So now, things like that, I now actually need to catch. Right, we got a hare. New animal discovered. I'm assuming then, for 100% completion, do we actually need to clear all the animals as well then? Is that part of it? Because obviously I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen anything that says it is, but I haven't seen anything that says it isn't. Come here. Where's my arrows? I think it's too far away. You're not. Animal number 3. I think we're missing 1 now. Raccoon. Use baits. Do you know what? I put a trap down. Didn't even think of bait. It's a very good point. Oh, we caught an animal with a snare. It's been eaten by a predator. We've got 1. 8 more needed. Yeah, we do need to do that though with the snares. Let's do 1 here. And then we need bait. It's just because it takes so long to set up, because you've got to keep going in to do all these little things. I wish there was more, a simpler method for setting all that up. It's probably one of the bugbears and probably what's stopping us using the tools a lot more freely, because it just takes time to set up constantly. Caught another animal with a snare. Now I kind of need to go down to see what it is, don't I? In case it's a new animal. No, I'm going to leave it for a minute. Because I think we're actually missing an animal here still. I think we've already got the hare though, haven't we? We've got a raccoon as well already. So we've got, I think we've got those already. We are still missing 1 animal here. What's that in the road? That's a raccoon, I think, isn't it? Right, we have a convoy mission to do. We have to loot a convoy without killing anyone. I pressed the wrong button. While we're here, let's quickly deal with these. So there is a trophy to loot a convoy without killing a single person. Yeah, I'll check the areas again for the animals. So if we put to hands only, I can't steal weapons off anyone because I can't use them. So you can't kill anyone. But that is a trophy. Loot a convoy without killing a single person. Let's send these guys back out, as we're so close to getting them finished. There we go. Perfect. Okay, map wise, check the area we're in. This is our area. Oh, so all them animals are in this area. So actually we needed to go back and see what was in the snare, didn't we? Annoyingly. Because the only one in this area, yeah, is the bear. We should have gone back for the snare then. That's annoying. Right, okay. I now see what you mean now, Lisa. So, I think, let's try the convoy unarmed. How many smoke bombs? I've got no smoke bombs, annoyingly. Smoke bombs would have been perfect for this. For not killing anyone. I need to take off that. Yeah, we need to loot the convoy without killing anyone. Is this a convoy or a shop? Trade. That's not a convoy, is it? Right, if we sell these a perfect pelt, just in case we needed to. I thought that was a convoy, but it's not, it's a shop. While we're here though, consumables. Don't need it. Do we need arrows? Nope. Rope darts were maxed out. Oh, I should have crafted a bigger rope thing. Smoke bombs, yeah, I was just thinking that as well. Back. Max, thank you. Snares as well while we're here. While it's stood here, we might as well gain everything we can from it. I should have upgraded the smoke bomb pouch. I haven't really upgraded much, other than the holsters and a few other little bits and pieces. Bait, there we go. There we go. That'll keep us going a little bit longer. Right, so what counts as a convoy? Is it? It's one of those, isn't it? I think. I can't steal anything, so I'm assuming that's not a convoy. Right, there are animals here we now need to do as part of this area. So let's lay another snare down. There's a rabbit nearby as well, to be fair. Or a hare, whatever it wants to call itself. Oh, it does tell you in the HUD, okay. Well, I know there's a rabbit just there. I was hoping it would go for our little snare there. To be honest. Make sure to check the snare. Yes, I will do this time. I was hoping that rabbit will go there while we're here. Thing is, we know what that is. But then we need it for the hunting missions. We need to take in a snare, don't we? So there's something else by the snare just over there. Come on, go in the snare, and then we're done. It might be that I'm too close. Snare. Snare is done.
Yeah, man.
So a hare is now discovered. So we know 2 of 4 in this area. I want to quickly put the bow back on because obviously you've got a reflex shot if we see something. All these hares looking at me. Look at them all. They'll all keep an eye on me here, aren't they? Okay, this is what we need. This is the chest we need. I've got no assassins to help. It was us on our own. We need that chest. Now, ideally, I want an air assassination, or I want something to clear one of the missions whilst we do this. Hang them with rope darts, ideally. I can't see that happening nearby though. I can't see a way of getting high enough to clear missions at the same time. It makes something straight in. To be fair. I just thought while we're here, if we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, it would make a lot more sense. I might be able to get an air assassination from up here. Air assassination? No. I can attack. Wouldn't let me assassinate from up there. Alright, well we'll just grab the chest while we're here. Double kill again. I don't know why it's only just happening we're doing things like that, but that's really cool when they work. I think it's when two attack you at the same time. Big guys come to help. Thank you. Come on, I just want the chest. What's actually stopped me killing these guys so the others then attack. Yeah, they all attack before I can land the killing blow. Right, he's down. He's down. And he's down. Right. But yeah, annoyingly, we couldn't do anything from above. That would have helped us there. Chest is done though. And we've got a recipe for horseshoes, recipe for candles. I need recipe for ales and cough medicine. They're two of the ones we're missing from the list of jobs we need to do. Fine hats. So I'm just watching as it's coming up. Buckets. We know how to craft a bucket. Sewing threads. Glass bowls. We already knew glass bowls. What weapon type kills are you missing from the challenge? It's a good point actually. I don't know. Because it actually doesn't tell you, does it? Kill an enemy of every type of weapon. We kind of need to set a different weapon every time we come to enemies. Wrong one. I've definitely done, obviously, Hidden Blade Tomahawks. I've done. Is it every type? So small weapons, large weapons, heavy swords? I don't know what... Because I would have said I've killed people with every type of weapon, to be fair. Unless you're counting each gun is a separate weapon. That's the thing, I'm not too sure what counts as what weapon. We kind of need to get in a fight and kill someone, change weapon, kill someone, change weapon, don't we? Also while we're here, feathers. There were 4 feathers, and we need 2 more animals. What I'll do is see where the feather is, and then we'll set a snare nearby, so we're not a million miles away from it if something does go into it. No, I think I just saw an animal. Just run away. Right, our feather is there. So if we quickly set a snare underneath. I think there's an animal clue nearby, isn't there? I know, there is a wolf nearby. It's a wolf, isn't it? Hello, Mr. No, what is that? That's a lynx, isn't it? Bobcat. That is our first bobcat. Animus database. Bobcat claws, bobcat pelt. I've never seen bobcats yet. It's the first time. Where is a snare's still here? That's a bonus. We need to look at bobcats quickly in the database. It's a little tricky. You don't need each type of gun. Just hidden blade, tomahawk, dagger, or sword. So it's not all types of guns. It's just the other weapons. Yeah, it's going to be a case of keep swapping, I think, into each fight and see what we do. So first bobcats we found though. Their behaviour, they can be dangerous, they will flee from a tough fight. Senses are keen, and they usually stalk their prey until they're close enough to pounce. Perfect. we need to kill 2 more, hopefully, to get the last bits we need for one of the the missions towards stuff. I can't get my words out. One of the missions towards deliveries. Okay, let's grab this feather. There's a bobcat there. See you later, Mr. Bobcat. Poison dart musket. Musket might be one we've not done, to be fair.
Yeah, man.
Second bobcat. That should be, yeah. We need one more bobcat now. And that may be Troy's items done, to be honest. There's a feather over there next. Hunting wise here we are missing 1 animal. Yeah, the poison dart. I've killed people previously with poison dart, to be honest. A while ago now. Bobcat. Okay, that's might be Troy's delivery missions done. Another one. We've not seen a bobcat before, and that's 4 in a row.
Yeah, man.
I think there's the 5th nearby as well. Yep, there we go. It's like the wolves. One attacks, they all attack. Come on.
Yeah, man.
So we need to take Troy's delivery missions, because I think we may have finished them. Okay. So all our recruits are back. Let's quickly send these guys out once more. There's constantly something going on we've got to keep looking at. But we are getting there. Assassins are nearly done. Cool, let's them out. And then that one out as well. These are all earning me money as well at the same time, so that's always a bonus. Okay, they're all out. Bobcat Central, indeed. Okay, what was I going to look at? Troy's deliveries. It's always something, isn't it, at the minute? Delivery request, Troy's. What are we missing? Cougar Fangs. We need 1 more cougar. And that'll be his delivery done. We need beaver teeth and cougar pelt as well there. And everything else is stuff we need to make. Venison's the big thing. The other stuff we can't make quite yet. Right, feather is this way. I've laid a snare. We are missing an animal for this area as well. So we do need to keep an eye out for that. Where's my feather? I don't think this is the way to go to get it. When it might be. Whoa. There's enemy nearby though. Where's my poison darts? The rope darts. There may be beavers here. That's not a bad shout actually. I can hear an animal. So I was thinking rope dart. Don't hang, back up. Throw rope dart. I didn't hang him. Why did that not work? There we go. Because we need to do that 5 times, don't we? Okay, let's have a look at these weapons. We know we've definitely killed some of the hidden blade. Tomahawk. Do I need to kill one with each different type of tomahawk? Because we've done the assassin. We haven't done... Let's use a stone tomahawk quickly. Every time we kill someone, we're going to swap weapon. Okay, stone tomahawk's done. Stone dagger. Pretty sure we've killed some of that previously, but just in case, we've definitely killed someone now. Encourage them to do that. Thank you very much. Well done. Wrong button. Dirk. Why is it not swapping to the Dirk? Did that? I don't know if it's swapped. It did swap. Cool. Okay, we killed him with Dirk. Okay, one. Captain Kidd's Sawtooth. Next weapon. So far so good. Normal sword. So far so good. And we also hung someone from the rope as well. We're looking for beavers. Back to bows. Okay. I see where it is. We need to actually get up here. We hung someone from the rope, so that's, I think that's 2. At most. Feather dump. Can we see any animals around while we're here? There is water, isn't there, nearby? Over here there's water, and that's still part of the same place. I think you're right about beavers. I think it's going to be something like that, isn't it? Weapon-wise, if we've worked our way down, French rapier is next. Just in case we get into another fight. Beaver discovered. So that's the last animal now discovered here.
Yeah, man.
Very good shout on the beavers. So basically we've got beaver teeth for Lexington. That's a bonus. So we need 2 more feathers and then this area's done. So yeah, I think we're actually doing a decent speed, to be fair, for the Frontier. The biggest thing with the Frontier, I think, is just the fact it's so open and wide. 1 more feather. I think it looks daunting how much there is to find, but there isn't really that amount. Like we've got a fort to clear. There's loads of stuff around that fort, which makes sense. Plus we've got a hunting society mission there. So all kind of works. It looks daunting, I think, while we're here. I didn't need to, but I also don't know what the next hunting missions are, so it's probably worth having a few extra resources, just in case. But that's all animals here found, which is the important thing. Right, we're looking for this last feather. Right, we know there's loads of rabbits and hares here, so what we're going to do is quick place on a snare. Just trying to keep the missions being done, all the side missions, as we run around doing other things. Because we've discovered all the animals, we don't even need to come back to this bit to find out what's in the snare, we just need something to be caught in it. Okay, somewhere here is my feather. Animals in the snare. So now we need 4 more animals in the snare. I don't mind it's escaped. It's just the fact we need them caught. There we go. Now how do we climb back up? So that is this area cleared. So we can keep moving north. I'm looking at the time and how long's left. If we aim to try and focus just on this left side of the map for the minute. We've found every animal in this area, to be fair. Is there anything? This area is clear, which I'm really surprised by. We've found every animal. I don't know if there's anything to unlock. That the chest is kind of on the edge. But we've actually found every animal in this area already. So it might be worth running through and heading for up here. There's a trinket there. Clear the feathers, do the fort, maybe clear that if we have time. And go that way and just focus on the left hand side of the map, so when we come on tomorrow night we know we've got to move right. Does that make sense? We will be live again tomorrow night as we were tonight. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. But I'm just checking. We have definitely, yeah, we've got every animal in this area already. That's nice. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know we'd actually cleared an area. So that's a bonus. Right, trinket we'll aim for. And obviously there's quite a bit to do in this top left corner, including the fort, which I think is the last fort we need to clear. So there's a decent amount I think we're going to have to do. Right, we're heading across there. There's nothing else I believe here. There's a guy here. Ah! He's going to give us a delivery mission. Yay! We need deer marrow. Okay, we only need one item. We've got everything else. That's a bonus. It does seem like it, doesn't it? That top left area is full of feathers compared to others. But we've got another delivery mission. I thought we'd actually completed quite a lot of those. Is there a shop here? Obviously there's nothing showing up on the map. So I'm assuming there isn't a shop. Just kind of double checking in case I've missed something. Don't think there is. We only need one item for that delivery mission, which is a bonus. Okay. So, I'm just double checking where we're going. Head to there, head to the feathers, and then, yeah, we want to take out the fort. There's another trinket there. There's the Hunting Society mission there. There's a lot to do in this one little area. You think there should be 3 shops? We've got 3 shops already marked up. They count as not visited, even though I know we visited them. Work that one out. Yeah, so they're the 3 we need to deliver perfect pelts to. That we're aware of. This top corner as well. What's the bet? We haven't found any animal there. Good to know. That's what I wanted to check. Where we were with the animals kind of area. Right. Trinket, animals, feathers. Fort. What else am I thinking out loud? I think that's it. Right, I can hear animals. I can see an animal. Okay. Do snare. It makes sense to do a snare because that way it also clears one of the hunting tasks at the same time. We do need to get away from it because they won't come for it while we're here. Might be right over here. I saw the rabbits, or the hares, they're just over the side. There it is. 2 of them are coming along nicely. 1 into the snare. Bonus! 3 more animals by snare is all that's needed. And we have also discovered a hare. It's always nice when things work out exactly how you want them to. Right, up here should be a trinket. Now, I don't know what the trinket's going to be in. There's enemy nearby, so we need to try and find, depending what this is in, house or building, air assassinations if we can, maybe a tree. It's a camp. Oh, okay. Ideally, an air assassination would be helpful. Yeah, I think we're getting there. It always looks daunting when you know all you've got to do is clear. But once you start getting into it, it's good fun. You know, it's not become mundane or boring or anything like that. I think it's been good fun so far. Okay, annoyingly, I'm not going to be able to air assassinate or anything, am I? I think we are probably going to have to run in, I think. But we've got to kill someone with this sword and we just keep dropping weapons. I was going to hope we could do an air assassination, but it's not going to happen. So let's just run in. Right, he's down. So that is that one weapon done. We're on to the officer's sword. Off sword done. Perfect. Okay, we're on to pirate boarding axe, which I'm pretty sure we've used, but we'll... Perfect, thanks for shooting him for us. Right, boarding axe is done. Obviously, once we make some of the others, we're going to have to do those as well. Okay, kind of continued my my movements. But we're working our way down the weapons, at least we kind of know roughly what we've used. And then it'll be just the ones we craft, I think. I'm not too sure how this is going to work. Naval axe is next. Trinket is done. One of our assassins is back. We need 4 more trinkets for peg leg. I think our assassins are back, yes. So while we're here, to send these back out. These are also nearly done. They're all on the penultimate missions. By the end of it, we can set on extra missions just to get leveled up, because obviously Deborah Dobby Carter needs to level up more. And so the other 2 of them, I think they're nearly assassin ranked. Okay, where are we heading next? But so far, like you say, the Frontier is actually going really well. Pleasantly surprised. Want to put the bow and arrow back on. Feather is this way. I'm keeping an eye out for enemy on the floor. We can do rope darts, or we can do anything that's going to clear something else. We'll try and do so. My feather is actually just over here. I was trying to stay in the trees knowing that we're near the feather. Feather achieved. Okay, any animals around can we see? Yes. See over there? What I'm thinking. Okay. Bait. Because from here we can actually throw bait. We've got another animal in a snare. Right, bait on the floor. Hoping the deer, elk, whatever that one is, comes from my bait, and that's another animal achieved then. So I will assassinate. Elk discovered.
Yeah, man.
So I think we're 1 animal short of discovery. I'm assuming it's going to be a bobcat, because we've actually got a mission for the bobcat. I'm not gonna, I was going to try and take it out, but we've also got the fort to clear. Okay, bobcat is there. Feather. Back of the fort. Okay. I'm thinking fort will probably be the last thing we do tonight. Maybe 1 or 2 feathers fort, and then we're probably out of time for this evening. Right here, moving around. Ah. Think that's still an elk. I was hoping that was, I don't think that's... We need venison. I don't think that's venison, is it? No, it's elk. So I know we need venison, but they're smaller. But I was kind of hoping it was what we needed. I think we're still missing 1 animal. I love the fact the animals are actually doing animal things. If that makes sense. So many games the animals just wander around aimlessly. But you see the elk, they're actually rutting. And I think that does make a massive difference. Right, feather is over here. We are still short 1 animal. keep an eye out to the. There's water here, so there could be beavers. But not by the looks of it. I think it's going to be a bobcat, because there's a bobcat mission here. Doesn't mean that is the animal left though, does it? Okay. They're elk, so we don't need to worry about the elk. Feather is up here, so can we get to the feather this way? I think we can. There we go, that's the feather. Hey, it's a big hill there, isn't it? So from here, we're running out of time very rapidly. So I'm thinking feather, fort, and treasure. Is my thinking. So where is my feather from here? How is it back all the way over there? Okay, it's kind of down, isn't it? That's why. But yeah, if we do the feather at the back of the fort, then try and hit the fort itself. While we're doing this, we may as well lay another snare. Must be very close to completing that set of challenges, I think. And I know there is a trophy for 100% in one club. We don't have to do all of them, we just have to do one. But we'll obviously try and do all of them. Right, the feather is this way. Oh. That's a hare, so we don't need that. So I am keeping an eye on the animals around us at the same time. Right next to the fort. Yeah, no, the trophy says 100% only one club. But I would rather do them all, because then we know we've definitely 100%ed the game. Because we've done everything. You know, I like to have everything done, so leaving something isn't ideal. Right, we have an Animus database entry, so let's have a look at this. This is the fort. Now, we've actually heard about this fort previously. 92% as well for the Animus database. Fort du Quesnez. I don't know how you pronounce that, to be honest. You're good at pronunciations, aren't you, Lisa? How do you pronounce this fort? What's the easy way of pronouncing it? I'm rubbish at pronunciations. But this fort sits at the junction of Alelhin and Monongalila. Oh, this is Duquesne. This is the one you mentioned before, and I was saying it completely wrong, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Fort Duquesne. Essentially beginning of the Ohio. My words are not working. Ohio River. In 1754, the French and British governments were fighting over who controlled the territory in the area. They said it right at the beginning of how they did, didn't they? When settlers from Virginia began to build a fort, French-Canadian forces chased them out, which is weird, because Canadians are usually so polite. Anyway, they finished the fort, which was nice of them, and named it after the then governor of New France, the Marquis Duquesne, who was wonderfully thoughtful. In response, the British colonial government sent George Washington to retake the fort at the Battle of Fort Necessity, and when Edward Braddock, the Braddock Expedition, both attempts failed miserably, each being defeated before they ever reached the fort. Fort Duquesne remained under French control until 1758, when the French troops abandoned and burnt it. The British moved in and rebuilt it, naming the construction Fort Pitt, the location of modern-day Pittsburgh, which makes me think maybe they shouldn't have bothered. So this is modern-day Pittsburgh. That's interesting. I'm ignoring what Sean was saying about they shouldn't have bothered, to be honest. Can I throw a rope dart in? What do we think? Didn't kill him though. He's dead now. Didn't count as hanging him, unfortunately. Right, we can do an air assassination though. I would have rather actually been able to do the double air assassination. Nice. Wrong button. Okay, this is the axe. So let's swap to the next weapon down, the French naval axe. Right, they're definitely down via the axe. So now we're on to the war club. Oh, went for the kill and he kind of stopped me. Can't see anything. Camera angle went completely wrong then. Right, he's down because of the war club. So I can now swap the war club out. Gun stock war club. I'm pressing what I'm attacking when I want to be disarming. Oh, we took a hit. Can't afford many more than now. Yeah, we always try to disarm generally. Okay, we killed someone with the gun stock war club. We've got the wooden club left. So in theory, that's one of each. Oh, we could have smoke bombed the captain, couldn't we? We've actually used all our main weapons now. Wasn't what I intended to do actually. I thought I'd actually swap to guns, but for some reason it didn't count as swapping. But all our main weapons have now been used. Come down. Well, because I don't use guns that much, we'll actually use them now. That worked perfectly. But yeah, smoke bomb is definitely what we need here. Let's get smoke bombs back on. How is that guy shooting me when everyone else is in trouble with smoke? You can fall down there as well. Camera angle is really not helping at this point. Right, he's down as well. Let's quickly set this on fire. Normally gives you an option to walk in and just do it. Ah, there we go, ignite. Yeah, smoke bombs do make a massive difference. Okay, let's get out of here. We've got the chest to grab, flag to do, and that will be the last fort done. As this is our last fort that we need to clear. There we go. Right, where is our chest? I can hear it, I can't see it. It's going to be in there, isn't it? Okay. I think our chest is in there. Which so is the flag, to be honest. It should be all good. I'll grab the chest before we go and do flagpole, and that will be the fort cleared. And that is the other one. Oh, we need to do a musket. I keep forgetting about muskets. We've got to use muskets. I may just have to buy a musket and do it that way. The double assassination of musket we can do on a mission. Though that is an optional objective on a mission. One where we throw tea overboard. The optional objective for that was to do a double assassination with a musket. That's something we do need to focus on. But yeah, I don't think I've used a musket. Honest. Depends what you call their weapons. The long rifles. But there's the fort done at least. Okay, we are rapidly. We're just about out of time, but that is every fort, I believe, now done. Another trophy unlocked to the manor. There's one other thing to collect. There we go. No tries. But yeah, we do need to look at poison darts. I looked up a question, and some people have had problems with the poison dart. Oh, try poison darting someone again after they fall down. That's interesting. Because I thought the trophy for poison dart was just to hang them. I don't think it was actually to use the poison dart. Just need to hang people. Hang 5 enemies by using rope darts. But we haven't used poison darts. Rope darts we haven't used. Rope darts we've used, and the other ones we need to hang. Poison darts. So I've just realised there's a difference between the two. I've only just clicked. Yeah, poison darts there. We haven't used. It's a very good shout. Where are we with? Let's have a look at these, because we did just clear. So kill an enemy with every weapon is that one. We need 3 more with snares. That's fine. Frontiersmen. They're underground. Okay. No, so I was just thinking the weapon types. Poison dart is definitely the one we need to do. While we're sitting ahead, I might see, can we do it now? There's a group of soldiers up here. I don't know if they're friendly or not. Since there's a group of soldiers, let's see if we can do it with the rope dart. At least if we know we've killed someone with a poison dart, we know it's done. As I say, we have... There we go. We did it. That was the last one needed. Just move a second. I think that's all it. May have just found the last animal for this area as well. Beaver discovered in Black Creek. That's the last animal needed. I was literally about to stop. Okay, let's just actually figure out what we've just finalised. So, we have just found the last animal in this area. Oh no, we're not. We still got one left. Okay, we still have one left. I got a bit too excited maybe. There's still one animal left. We've got Trinket, the animal hunting mission to do, loads of feathers to find. No, it wasn't the last. I thought it was, but as you were saying, the poison dart was the last weapon we needed to do for the Brawler Challenge 2. Use every weapon. Kill someone using every type of weapon. The poison dart was the last one, which we just did. So now we need to use the rope dart to perform predator move 5 times, which I think is the hanging move we also need for a trophy. We need to do it another 3 times. We've already achieved the 7 enemy kill streak. We need to own every weapon available in the stores. Now, the only ones we didn't buy are the ones we need to craft. So, when we get to a shop, we can craft them, and that should be done. Disarm and kill 10 Jagers with their own weapons. That was the one you mentioned before, wasn't it, Lisa? So we need to get ourselves highest notoriety and do that. Defend yourself from a firing line we have done 10 times. So yeah, disarm and kill 10 Jagers with their own weapons. That's something we will have to focus on to do, I think. We do need to head to Boston at some point to do the smuggler and fight him. So it might be a case we head to Boston and clear the smuggler at some point and do that at the same time with the Jagers. The rope dart, we need to do that. And ideally in the frontier, I would have said. Hunting Society still need 3 more animals and snares. Frontier, we need to do the underground. That's the only thing really missing for us, is really the underground for them. Naval, we still need trinkets for peg leg. Feathers, that's really all we're doing, is feathers. Oh, and Frontier trinkets, Frontier chest, Frontier feathers. Delivery request is a few bits we need. Cougar fangs, and that's Troy done. We need 1 deer marrow, and that's Valley Forge done. 2 cougar pelts, that's Lexington then done. We need 3 ales, and we can't craft them just yet. 1 eye drops for New York, and 3 venison for New York. That's those done, and obviously the Encyclopedia of Man. So we are getting there. I think we've achieved a decent amount this evening. As I say, we finished New York. Luckily Lisa came on and spotted that I'd missed an almanac. Thank you very much for that. Otherwise that would have annoyed me later on when I realised we hadn't got them all. We've cleared the last fort in the game. There's no trophy for clearing the forts, which I'm surprised by. Normally I would have thought there would be. So we are back again tomorrow evening. 9 o'clock UK time, start time as usual. And we will carry on clearing the frontier, starting with this north section. We'll do the trinket, the treasure, the feathers, the bobcat mission while we're here, the hunting society. That might actually be the last animal we need, is a bobcat, to be honest. I don't know for sure. And then we'll probably go to this middle area here and then work our way back down. And then we'll go across to this area and do the same over here. Hopefully it kind of works itself out. We then clear the frontier in one go. There does seem to be quite a lot here, but actually, in reality, it's not. It's just a bit of travelling. Once we get this one, we can always fast travel to here. You know, little bits like that will make life easy. There's 2 synchronisation points I've done as well, actually, there, which I hadn't noticed till just now. But yeah, that is it for this evening. I feel like we have achieved quite a bit. I think we did 2 trophies in total towards the platinum, which is a decent amount, considering we were just playing this to clear this evening. But that is it. Lisa, as always, thank you very much for your help. It was very much needed. You have got some eagle eyes, I'll give you that. Spotting that almanac, I don't know how you spotted that. That we'd missed, hidden behind the viewpoint. I did not see it at all. So yes, thank you very much for your help. And yeah, we're back tomorrow evening. I don't think there's anything else to add. Oh, there is. I was talking about streams next week, and I completely forgot Monday is a bank holiday in the UK. So I know I said we wouldn't be streaming during the day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. We will do evening streams. I just completely forgot it's a bank holiday. You've definitely got eagle vision. Definitely eagle vision, Lisa. I don't know how you spot some of these things. But yeah, you do save me a lot of time with the things you spot. So very, very much appreciated. But yeah, that's it. So as always, thank you for the likes, the views, the conversation. Lisa, you're a legend. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening. And if we don't see people tomorrow, we'll see them at some point. But if I don't see you over the weekend, have a good weekend, everyone. But otherwise, we'll be live tomorrow evening. Thank you all very much. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.